New at 6 is a race for employers to try to fill open positions and keep workers on the job. It comes after the number of people who quit their jobs reached record levels during the pandemic.
And it's not just an issue for private companies. Eugene Daniel shares how the Great Resignation affects local governments and what they're doing to try and curb the trend.
Inside the Hampton Aquatic Center, class is underway.
Any day in the water is a good day.
For years, Rose Scott swam in this indoor pool 4 to 5 days a week, but this summer she can't because of a lifeguard shortage.
We're not able to keep the pools open as much as we would want to.
Bob Manners, Hampton's aquatics manager, says he doesn't have the staff to cover all indoor city pools and beaches at the same time. During their busiest time of the year, the city is cutting pool hours, and on days this pool is open, the city's Fort Monroe facility closes. Manners says he noticed a slight decline in lifeguards a few years ago.
COVID hit, it just all went away, and it doesn't seem to have recovered quite yet.
Experts say the COVID-19 pandemic triggered an unprecedented quit rate in the U.S. last fall, and ripple effects are still felt today. Labor Department data released this month shows another 4.3 million Americans quit in May, near record highs.
The Great Resignation is still alive and well and going even after the pandemic.
Hampton Roads career engineer Francina Harrison says more employees are considering what she calls the 3 E's: environment, engagement, and earnings. But Harrison says local governments face different challenges than private companies.
Municipalities have really got to think a little bit more progressively. What can they do within the limitations they have to attract and keep that workforce?
I've never had the situation that we have right now with hiring.
Right now, nearly 17.5% of full-time jobs with the city of Hampton are vacant. City manager Mary Bunting says that's higher than years past, with the Parks and Rec and Public Works departments among those hit the hardest. So Bunting says they're making big changes to hire and retain employees.
We really try to approach this in a holistic way.
To boost retention, Bunting says the city now offers employees more opportunities for advancement. They're also boosting pay and professional development strategies like providing mentors for new hires, and they're allowing more people to work from home.
That's something we would not have done before the pandemic.
To fill vacancies, Bunting says the city now offers more on-the-spot hiring. And instead of asking applicants to get certifications on their own, Bunting says the city now offers the training themselves. That's giving people like this garbage truck driver the opportunity to get his CDL and fill a needed position. They're doing the same for lifeguards, hoping they can get enough applicants to be back at full force.
We're just doing the best we can with what we got.
In Hampton, Eugene Daniel, 13 News Now.
Hampton is not the only city in our area looking to fill jobs. We put together a list of vacancy rates in other places and how you can apply. So go to 13newsnow.com and search the Great Resignation.